A friend gave us Matt's card, and at first we were a little reluctant because, you know, the whole home buying process is a little nerve-wracking, but called Matt and we felt very comfortable.
We had a neighbor of ours, they were military and they were trying to sell their house, and they had another real estate company for a couple of months, I think, and they couldn't get the house sold and they were moving because he was getting transferred. Matthew stepped in and had sold that thing in like a couple of weeks.
I was first introduced by another real estate agent who was in the Yelm area who couldn't find time to work a particular house or look at a particular listing for us, and so he referred us to Matthew.
Once I met Matt, I felt so comfortable and so happy just in our intro visit that I knew immediately that I felt safe with him.
Very genuine, professional, and just someone that we just feel is very trustworthy and confident that he'll find a way to help them any way he can.
When I bought this home, I was single again, a single mom, pretty scared about it because I had bought in 2 homes previously with another person, and like I said, I had a bad experience, and Matthew was fantastic. He was always there, he answered any questions, he was available anytime.
I didn't have the best credit from when I was younger, and I didn't have all the money saved up. I wasn't one of those people that had everything in order, and so, you know, my story with Matt is just that he was patient with me and he walked me through it and he held my hand and he gave me step-by-step instructions.
They put us on a plan that got us debt-free. So that was the biggest thing for us. Is not only did they get us into a home, they got us into really a debt-free living.
He sets out the rules and expectations, and this is how it's going to go down, and hey, I'll show you houses. We've got 2 hours set aside. So we know we've got, I don't know, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. or whatever for us to go set out or take a look at houses.
Sometimes you go and look at a house and you don't want to feel like you're pressured by, you know, the person showing you the house. And this couple, we turned the key, opened the door, and said, Matt looked at us and said, "You good?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're good." And we locked the door and walked away and looked at the next house.
Well, and that's the other big difference between Matt and I think other realtors is that he was definitely with us for the long haul, and we're very concerned about making sure that we got what we wanted and not him just making the quick sell.
We also know that with Matthew, that if we need something, if we want to do something with our house, that we can give him a call and he'll give us an honest opinion. So if we're going to do something fairly big, like we were thinking about doing gutters on our house, we knew we could call him and get an honest opinion of whether or not that would be worth it for our house in our area.
More than money, they saved us a lot of aggravation and a lot of uncertainty, and that's worth more to me than any amount of money.
They are so much more interested in the potential client's long-term success rather than their short-term success.
I always put forward that about Matthew's integrity and how well he treated us and how he took an initially intimidating experience and made it very accessible and made it real easy to understand and took a lot of personal time.
I tell family and friends that, you know, he's honest, completely honest with you. He's not going to pull any punches or say, well, maybe we could sell it for this much. No, he's going to tell you it's going to sell for this much.
I just tell him what excellent service I get from Matthew and how professional he is, and that he's not pushy and he'll work with you, and if you want to meet him now and wait till next year to buy, he's okay with that.
We don't just have a real estate agent, you know, for life. We have, you know, friends for life.
You're not just buying a house, you're building an investment and changing your life, and you want to do that with someone you trust, and Matt's that guy.